So I didn't come up with this rating system. A friend of mine did, um, or I don't know if he came up with it, but he introduced it to me. So now I get to use it because I adopted it, and it's how I do things now. So yeah, but so imagine you're rating something, and you're using a 10 point scale or a 100 point scale, or even a 5 point scale. All of those are just too much, and you don't need the half or decimal values either. They're all just too much. You can really just rate things on a scale from 1 to 3. You can go 1, 2, or 3 out of 3. That's really all you need. One is obviously the worst of the worst. It's stuff's really bad. You don't want to be a 1 out of 3. Let me tell you. Oh boy. And then 3 out of 3. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 3 out of 3. Oh my goodness. Ain't nothing better than a 3 out of 3, if you know what I mean. So that's the 3 out of 3, right? So you got 1 out of 3 is the worst of the worst, and then 3 out of 3 is the best of the best. And then 2 out of 3 is literally everything else. Everything else is a 2 out of 3. And it's one of the most liberating things to realize that most things are just a 2 out of 3. Most things in life are just a 2 out of 3. Everyone wants to be the best or the worst. Everything's got to be the best or the worst these days. And that's just not the way the world works. Most things are just a 2 out of 3. And here, I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it to you that most things are a 2 out of 3. I'm going to go through a bunch of things, and they're all going to be 2 out of 3. I swear they're all going to be 2 out of 3. So we're going to go through these now, and I'm going to rate them, and they're going to be 2 out of 3. So here we go. Right now. Right now. We're going to do it right now. Right now. Probably just about right now. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Great. Okay, right now. Cool. Right. Oh yeah, that's a 2 out of 3. That's another 2 out of 3. That, 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. That's a 2 out of 3. Yeah, that's a 2 out of 3. That's a 2 out of 3. That's another 2 out of 3. Yeah, it's a 2 out of 3. That's a 2 out of 3. That's a 2 out of 3. Another 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Another 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. They're all 2 out of 3s. That's a 2 out of 3. That's a 2 out of 3. Yeah, 2 out of 3. 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 Yeah, that's a 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. That's another 2 out of 3. 3 out of 3. Yeah, most things are 2s out of 3s.